Today, I am going to Monterey and going to Cardinale Stadium as I'm there to watch another USL Championship match between Monterey Bay FC versus Birmingham Legion. Now, we're heading to the last third of the season in the USL Championship, and both of these teams are kind of in the fix of the playoff race in their respective conference, and not to mention, this is also one of those rare matchups where you see two teams facing off against each other in the interconference matchup in the USL Championship. But for Monterey Bay, if the playoffs started today, they would actually be the last team to make it to the playoffs. They're currently in 8th place with 27 points, whereas for Birmingham Legion, they're currently in 5th place with 32 points, or 5 points above the red line, whereas for Monterey Bay, they're only 1 point above the red line. And in some way, this game, they definitely would want to win this one more than Birmingham Legion, considering the fact that the team behind them are not very far away from overtake them in terms of the playoffs, and not to mention those teams have a game in hand over Monterey Bay. But yeah, we'll see how this game, of course, will turn out. And obviously, when it comes to the form for both of these teams have been relatively inconsistent in terms of their form, so it's kind of hard to predict who's going to be the favorites coming into this one. I'm assuming it's probably going to be Monterey Bay, consider they are the home team in this one. But yeah, we shall see how this game is going to turn out. Let's go soccer. So we've just arrived here at Cardinale Stadium, and as you can see, both teams are doing their pre-game warm-up. These are the Monterey Bay players doing their pre-game warm-up. Over the far side, the Birmingham Legion players doing their pre-game warm-up. So we got about 25 minutes before the beginning of this match. And now it looks like both teams is heading to the center circle. In just a bit, we're going to get ready for the start of this match between Monterey Bay and Birmingham Legion. Space here in the middle, trying to look for a chance here, and that is right to the keeper as he was looking for some space to shoot there, and he did find some space, but didn't really quite put any power into that shot. But he's going to swing this one into the dangerous area, but I have seen before where we have seen players trying to strike it from such a tight angle. Indeed, that's what he does, and the keeper punched that one away, threatening to try to get the opening goal from the set piece. Long, high, lofting ball, and that is going to be a foul, so it's going to be a free kick, and even if that one went in, it wouldn't have counted. Legion again, looking for some space. He's going to go for the shot there, and he just a little bit wide there. So we played 32 minutes into this game, and it is still scoreless between Birmingham Legion and Monterey Bay. And certainly, it's been a pretty even game so far. Both of these teams has some sheer amount of chances, and both of them, at time have looked good on the attack, though both of them at time also look pretty poor in the final third and haven't been able to create those clear-cut chances and really force either the goalkeeper to make a save here. But we'll see if that can potentially change heading into the last 13 minutes, and let's see if we can maybe see a goal before we head to halftime. That's not going to be a foul, and that is going to be in. Well, it came off the post and in as Birmingham Legion has taken a 1-0 lead, and I'll tell you what, that shot looked like when it hits off the post there, it was going to bounce out, but somehow it was able to hit the post and basically hits that left side. Almost looked like it was going to hit both posts there, almost a double post moment, but Birmingham Legion, they draw first blood in this game. It's a deep cross, and that is going to be wide there. It's always going to be tough to try to head that one in, especially from that far out. Here comes Monterey Bay again. Advantage is being played, and it's just wide. And it's going to be a goal kick, but Monterey Bay, they have responded well. Going down 1-0. Now here comes Monterey Bay again. That one is knocked out cleanly, and that one is going to go way, way high there. It was pretty much closer to the clubhouse there than actually toward goal. Definitely be disappointed that they're down 1-0 potentially heading into halftime, but definitely responded well. And as I said, that is the halftime whistle. So halftime here at Cardinale Stadium. It's the visitor Birmingham Legion with a 1-0 lead over Monterey Bay. So it's halftime here at Cardinale Stadium as it's the visitor Birmingham Legion with a 1-0 lead over Monterey Bay.
They scored that goal around the 33rd minute, where one of the players was able to do a lovely strike from outside the box where it hit the post there, but fortunately for him, it bounced off the post, and then it almost actually bounced off the post and bounced off the other post, and we almost had a rare double post kind of moment. But after that, Monterey Bay, they actually did a good job in terms of responding to going down 1-0. They definitely started to put some pressure, creating some good chances, and had a feeling that they can continue that in the second half. They can potentially get themselves the equalizer, but certainly I think the message for Birmingham Legion is that they can't just sit back on this 1-0 lead. They still got work to do heading into the second half, certainly looking to trying to get that second goal to seal this game, and we'll see whether or not if they can do so, or will Monterey Bay potentially get themselves the equalizer heading into the second half.
And now it looks like both team is back on the pitch. Well, actually the Monterey Bay player is just slowly making their way back on the pitch, and in just a bit we're going to get ready for the start of the second half between Monterey Bay and Birmingham Legion. Here comes Birmingham on the attack as oh, that's a nice little touch. Oh, what a goal that is. Oh, what an amazing goal that is by that Birmingham Legion player. And well, the goalkeeper, he's not happy about something. He's having an earful to the referee, but take nothing away of an absolute golazo that is by that Legion player. Now that player bombing forward, and they have got one back, Monterey Bay, as it is now 2-1 in this game. The fans celebrate here in the stands. And it's game on again here at Cardinale Stadium as we play about an hour into this game. 2-1 now. They're going to take it in. That's a great ball, and he's going to go behind for a goal kick as he just could not quite tap in with his outstretched leg. Long range effort, and the keeper, did he get a touch to that? The answer is no. Definitely looked like he might have did get a touch with the way that he was diving down, but referee says it's just going to be a goal kick. This one is up to the task, and now here comes Monterey Bay again, and he might be in on goal, and now the referee, he's got a big decision to make because this could potentially be a sending off. Consider that player looked like he was in on goal, and indeed it is. It is a red card here. It's a denial of goal score opportunity. Now the next question is that did he point to the spot, or is this just going to be a free kick? I think it's going to be a free kick here, and this one on the right side. Looking to cross this one in, and it's right to the keeper, and well, that player, he found himself in some good space, but just could not quite put a lot of power into that header, and that's going to be out of play. And that is the full-time whistle. Full-time here at Cardinale Stadium. It is a hard-fought 3 points here for Birmingham Legion. Down a man for the last 20 minutes, but their defensive resilience has got them a massive 3 points on the road. As the final score here at Cardinale Stadium, it's Birmingham Legion 2, Monterey Bay 1.
So it's just finished here as I've just exited the stadium and now making my way back to my car, as in the end, it's Birmingham Legion with a hard-fought 2-1 win on the road against Monterey Bay. And certainly, they definitely had to earn this victory because they were down to 10 men for the last 20 minutes of this game, but they were very good in terms of their defensive structure. And, you could argue maybe Monterey Bay could show a little bit more urgency. It feels like they were just being a little bit too slow when it comes to their setup, but take nothing away in terms of Birmingham Legion, of course, with their defensive reinforcement. It's not easy to, of course, go down to 10 men and show that sort of defensive resilience in the last 20 minutes. And it also turns out that wonder goal that they score 2 minutes into the second half turns out to be the winning goal. But either way, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure you guys leave a like, smash the subscribe button, and yeah, I of course will see you guys next time with another Sports Hub series episode.